does it feel like to date a mature woman? The highest rated answer on a certain forum is as beautiful as a healing Japanese drama. The original poster's girlfriend, 26 years old, is beautiful, friendly, knowledgeable, and poised. It's rare to see these four words harmoniously applied to the same person. Isn't knowledge and poise two long-lost virtues? The original poster describes their time together like, "She never gets angry with me. When we're working, we each focus on our work. She doesn't cling to me, doesn't constantly call or message me. When I'm hanging out with friends watching a game or playing games, she gets us delicious food and drink, then goes to her room to read or watch movies. Sometimes when I go back to the room and see her already asleep, I feel guilty. I think she's mature, not because she looks down on others or has a sense of experience, but because of her subtle and comfortable nature." Are there really such good women in the world? Can they really exist without being inflatable? One day, the original poster and his girlfriend invited some elders to a newly opened restaurant. In the middle of the meal, a waiter came to her and said that today's meal was complimentary and that she could eat for free in the future. She found it strange, and the waiter explained that it was the boss's orders. The boss is her ex-boyfriend. It was the first time the original poster saw her flustered expression, her mature demeanor 1 second and her capriciousness the next, and then she disappeared without a word to the elders. Later, they broke up because the original poster realized that her mature rationality stemmed from the fact that she didn't love him. What about the healing Japanese drama? Oh, I forgot to mention, the endings of healing Japanese dramas are usually quite heartbreaking. When a person behaves with great poise, they're actually conveying a sense of indifference. A woman is more likely to be poised in front of someone she doesn't love. Because she doesn't love you, she won't make mistakes. Because she doesn't invest emotionally, she knows what you want and gives it to you. If a woman really loves you, no matter how knowledgeable, mature, or composed she will lose her composure in the relationship because she cares. Her emotions will fluctuate. She will pick fights over small details. She will feel unhappy because of a word you said, and she will make some childish actions to assert herself. Only love can instantly turn a smart and mature girl into a love-struck fool. Nice girls have a skill of split personality. They are obedient and sensible in front of outsiders, but capricious and willful in front of those closest and most trusted. If a girl throws tantrums, clings to you, and acts in various ways in front of you, it's not because she's sick, but because she loves you. She wants to win your attention. She wants to confirm your love. That's all. Girls in love always ask silly questions from time to time. Do you think I'm fat? Do you love me? Even if I'm as fat as a wall, do you still love me? Do you think my best friend is pretty? Do you love me? Even if there is a female celebrity standing next to me, do you still love me? Compared to your ex-girlfriend, who's better? Do you love me? In your heart, am I more important than all the women you know? Girls ask these questions, and guys find them annoying. Well, they won't annoy you anymore. Imagine your girlfriend asking the security guard, "Do you think I'm fat?" Asking the delivery guy, "Do you think my best friend is pretty?" Asking the neighbor, compared to your ex-girlfriend, who's better? The scene is so beautiful, dare you look? So girls only ask these silly questions in front of those they care about. In fact, the reason why girls act this way is simply because they lack a sense of security. When you feel that she's becoming more and more unreasonable, it means her love for you is deepening, while your love for her is diminishing. At this point, guys might say, but isn't it asking too much for women to be unreasonable and still want me to pacify and tolerate them? Come on! We've put up with your various bad habits like leaving socks everywhere, playing games all day, and saving face at the expense of suffering. Can't you tolerate a bit of a girl's behavior? We're not asking you to be especially rich, especially handsome, especially long-lasting. We just want you to treat us a little better. Is that too much? Pay attention to her, care for her, accompany her. Remember the casual things she mentions. Remember all her little preferences and disregard other women. Let her feel that you love her 100 and she will happily go buy handbags. Who cares about you? So please cherish the privilege of being pestered and questioned. If one day they stop doing it in front of you and start doing it in front of someone else, you won't even have time to cry.